everybody. My name is Karen OMalley, and I am one of the children's librarians at the Lake Hiawatha Branch Library. My job entails doing programs and any kind of help assistance for children and their families. My favorite book is, for an adult book, my favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird. And my favorite book for children is any book by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman, and it has the same characters. This one is Bear Sees Colors, and I love all of them because I love the characters in them, and they're very colorful books. My favorite movie, I love Rat Race because it was a movie that I watched with my children over and over and over again. And a Disney movie is Pocahontas. Love the songs from Pocahontas. Right now, I am currently reading, or actually I'm listening to the latest Janet Ivanovich book. And for what I'm reading is, it's What is the Civil Rights Movement? And it's one of our J series. My favorite thing to do at the library is to help customers. I love all the different types of questions that people come in and ask, from looking for a good book to helping them do something online. So anytime somebody needs a question answered, I would love to help you.
Hello, I'm Miss Kristen, and I am the head of Children's Services for the Lake Hiawatha Library. And so that means I get to do all of our school. I get to do school visits. I get to do programming. I get to do collection development. I get to do so many different things, and it's just so fun. And so one of my favorite books is called Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and it's just a wonderful book of fantasy heist novel. And the book I'm currently reading is called Gideon the Ninth, and I'm actually listening to it. It's a reread that I'm listening to, and this is a fantasy novel with necromancy and adventure, and it's just a wild ride. And then one of my favorite movies is 10 Things I Hate About You. So I wanted to be a librarian because I've always, actually, I started when I was in kindergarten. I used to cry when I had to read. I hated reading so much, but then one of my teachers gave me the most perfect book, the Magic Tree House series, and that fostered my lifelong love of reading. And now I love being able to do that for others and being able to give them books that they'll love and helping to create programs that make them love different things. And it's a wonderful feeling. So that is why I became a children's librarian.
Hello everyone, my name is Kellyanne. I work in the children's department over at the Lake Hiawatha Library. My job is to do story times, other children's programming, readers advisory, and read alouds. Some of my favorite books right now, I can't choose just one. So I have one for picture books, I have one for middle grade, one for young adult, and one for adults. So I'll start with the picture books. One I really, really loved is called We Are Water Protectors by Carol Lindstrom. My middle grade pick is From the Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler by E.L. Coningsburg. My young adult pick is Darius the Great is Not Okay by Adib Khorram. And my adult pick is Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. Currently, I am also reading 3 different books because I just love books, if you can't tell. I am in the right place, obviously, to be working since I love them so much. I'm currently reading Step Up to the Plate, Maria Singh by Uma Krishnaswamy for my virtual April read aloud for my young patrons. I'm also reading Apple Skin to the Core by Eric Gansworth and Incidental Inventions by Elena Ferrante. My favorite thing about my job, technically it's 2 things. It's Reader's Advisory. I really love helping kids finding books that they love, finding books that they might not have heard of, just really getting them into reading and hoping and helping them develop a love of reading. And kind of on that note, my other favorite thing is reading aloud. I love reading aloud during story times. I have a monthly virtual read aloud each month that's audio only, so I get to kind of read excerpts from different books and introduce it to the kids, and I love doing that very much. That's me.